Hello friends, I am going to start illustration 5 of Financial Management CMA Inter Group 2nd Cost and FM. Please read the illustration number. Illustration number 5. Determine the weighted average cost of capital using book value weights and market value weights based on the following. These are the book value given and you have to calculate weighted average cost of capital. The recent market prices of these securities are given. Debentures 110, preference 120, equity 22. These informations are given. On the basis of this, we can calculate market price per share. So you need to find first, working note first, calculation of market price of securities. Then what will be the debt? First debt. Debt value is here rupees 100. And now it is 110. The debt is 110 when it was 100 and total you had 8 lakh, then it is 8 lakh 80,000. Now calculate preference. Preference value is 120 where it was starting at 100. So 120 preference of 100, that is 2 lakh. This is 2 lakh 40,000. Now equity value, we need to calculate equity market value. This is a 22 and its face value was rupees 10 for 10 lakh. What will be it? So 22 becomes 10, 10 becomes 22 into 10 lakh into 10 lakh. This is a 22 lakh. You have 22 lakh. These are the market value. Now you need to calculate cost of capital. Now what is saying here? This is rupees 100 per debentures per 10 years maturity, 13% coupon rate, 4% floating cost. Then what will be the cost of debt? So now we can calculate cost of debt. Working note second. Calculation of cost of debt. Debt. Debt cost is calculated cost of debt here. Interest 1 minus tax rate plus redeemable value minus net proceed whole divided by 2. Redeemable value plus net proceed divided by 2 into 100. So what is saying here? Rupees 100 per debenture redeemable at par. It means redeemable value is 100. Maturity period, this is your maturity period. Here it will be maturity period. This is the maturity period. Maturity period is 10 years. 13% coupon rate means interest is calculated on face value. Interest 13% of 100, this is rupees 13. 4% flotation cost and sale price is rupees 100. Then you can calculate net proceed. Net proceed formula is face value minus discount plus premium minus floating cost. 100, this is 0, no discount, no premium, 4% floating cost. 4% of 100 rupees 4. This is 96. You can apply the formula and put that interest is 13. Tax rate is given here 7%, 50%, 1 minus 0.5. Redeemable value is a face value. This is 96. Maturity period is 10 years. This 100 plus 96 divided by 2 into 100. Look at it. Then what will be this? This is the 6.5 plus this is a 0.40 whole divided by 98 into 100. This is your what? This will be 0.7 0.070408 into 100. This is the 7.0408. This is the cost of debt. Cost of debt. Now exactly the same way we can calculate cost of preference share. What is 10 preference 100 preference share redeemable at 10%, 14% dividend rate, 5% flotation cost, and price is 100, and sale price is 100. It means redeemable value. Here you need to calculate first cost of preference. What is the formula of cost of preference? KP, calculation of cost of preference. Preference dividend 1 plus dividend tax, redeemable value minus net proceed whole divided by maturity period. Redeemable value plus net proceed divided by 2 into 100. Then preference dividend is calculated here. Look at here. This is the 14% dividend. 14% dividend is given here. Okay. That's why preference dividend 14% of 100. This is the 14. Net proceed is calculated as face value minus discount plus premium minus floating cost. It is 100 minus 0 plus 0 because of it is no discount, no premium information is given. Now floating cost is written here. 5% floating cost, this 5% floating cost, then 5% of 100. Here it is written 5% of 100. This is 100 minus 5. This is a 95 net proceed. And no dividend tax. Redeemable value is taken as 100. Whenever there is no information about redeemable value, then it is assumed face value is a redeemable value. Now cost of preference equal to preference dividend 14, 1 plus 0 tax plus redeemable value 100 minus 95. Maturity period is 10 years. Maturity period is 10 years. Maturity period is 10 years is written here. This is the 10 whole divided by 100 plus 95 divided by 2. This 95 divided by 2. Now this is the 14 plus 0.5 whole divided by 97.5 into 100. 97.5 into 100. This is the 14.87%. Now exactly the same we can calculate cost of equity. Working note 3, calculation of cost of equity. Calculation of cost of equity. Cost of equity. Cost of equity is D1 P0 minus floating cost plus G, growth rate. Look at here about equity information. See, equity share rupees 2 floating cost. Rupees 2 floating cost. And sale price 22. Market price per share is 22. Expected to pay share the dividend rupees 2 per share. Growth rate 7%. We have to calculate cost of equity. By using this information, expected dividend is 2. This is 22 minus 2 plus 0.07. 2 divided by 20 plus 0.07. This is 0.10, 0.07, that is 0.17, that is 17% is the answer. 17% is the answer. Now, we have calculated market value, we have calculated cost, then we can calculate weighted average cost of capital using book value weights and market value weights. Look at that. Calculation of weighted average cost of capital. Calculation of weighted average cost of capital using book value weights. Using book value weights. Here you write source of capital. You write book value. You write weight. You write cost. You write weighted cost. Weighted cost. In this case, you have to write this all. This is the debt, preference, equity. Debt is your 8 lakh. This is your 2 lakh. This is 10 lakh. This is a 20 lakh. Weight is calculated 8 by 20. 0.40, 2 by 20, 0.10, 10 by 20, 0.50. This is the one. Weight 7.04%, 14.87%. This is 17%. This is your A, this is your B. A into B. Now multiply this. 2.816. This 1.487. This is 8.50. Weighted average cost of capital 12.803%. 12.803%. Now we can calculate weighted average cost of capital using market value weights. Calculation of weighted average cost of capital using market value weights. Market value weights. You write a source of capital. Market value weight cost weighted cost. Look at it. You write a debt. This is the preference, equity. Look at it. Market value we have already calculated. Market value of debt is 8,80,000. Market value of preference is 2,40,000. Market value of equity is 22 lakh. 8,80,000, 2,40,000, 22 lakh. Total market value we have 30,20,000, 33,20,000, 33,20,000. Okay, this is the market value. Now we can calculate here weights. 880 divided by 3320, 240 divided by 3320, 2200 divided by 3320. Now 0.2649, 0.2649, 0.07, 0.0722, 0.6629, 6629, 7.04%, 14.87%. We have already calculated this 17%. Now 1 point, this is your A, this is your B. Weighted cost is A into B. 1.865%, 1.074%. This is 11.27%. Weighted average cost of capital 14.209%. 14.209%. This is your weighted average cost of capital. Okay, beta. Okay, this question is completed. Okay, thank you, class.